While the FBI was waiting, he was partying. What if I told you that while federal agents were on standby, one of the most talked about figures in politics was inside a nightclub called the Poodle Room? Yeah, this story gets weird fast, but this is a two-parter. A two-parter today. It's not only Kash Patel, but it's Lori Chavez. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, we back with the commentary. Two stories this time. The FBI director and the labor secretary out of line. Kash Patel and Lori Chavez, the rimmer in the news. Both of them making headlines they would rather not choose. This is the breakdown. Let me walk you through it all. Let's get into it. How you running the country when you can't even show up? Scandals piling up and out of covers getting blown up. One of them partying while the bureau sits and waits. The other let her family turn her office to a disgrace. How you running the country when you can't even show up? Two officials in the spotlight and the people had enough. So the Atlantic dropped the story and it shook the whole building. The FBI director allegedly out here living, not at the office doing what the job requires, but at a hotel lounge in Vegas when the nation needs him wide. Sources from inside the bureau painting quite a picture. Colleagues raising alarms about his nightly drinking mixture. Reportedly unreachable on multiple occasions. The security detail standing at the door losing patience. They couldn't wake the man up, and that's the wild part. The detail had to request equipment built to breach apart. The same kind of tools they use in tactical operations just to reach a man who's supposed to lead investigations. Early morning meetings at the bureau getting moved around because the night before was heavy and the director can't be found. Now Kash Patel says none of this is true without a lawsuit. $250 million in defamation, that's his response to it. But the optics tell a story that the lawsuit can't erase. A man who runs the FBI was frequently not in place. And there's this venue at the Fontainebleau they mentioned in the piece, a spot where Kash was seen as a regular release. Now I'm not saying the man is guilty of the claim, but when your own security can't wake you, that's a problem worth some names. He went on camera saying he won't take this lying down, which is ironic when the story says he was literally on the ground. Then there's the computer situation that's equally absurd. He couldn't log into the system and assumed the absolute worst. Thought the White House fired him, started calling everyone he knew. Turns out the caps lock was on, and the password just wouldn't go through. The man who runs America's top before couldn't investigate his own keyboard. Let that sink in, of course. How you running the country when you can't even show up? Scandals piling up and now the covers getting blown up. One of them partying while the bureau sits and waits. The other let her family turn her office to a disgrace. How you running the country when you can't even show up? Two officials in the spotlight and the people had enough. No, now let's shift to the labor secretary resignation. Lori Chavez, the reamer, stepped down amid investigation. Multiple scandals and every single one is worse. Allegations of misconduct and misusing the public purse. Reportedly drinking on the job and taking stacked venues that no government official should be putting on a menu. Using department resources for trips that weren't official. In an alleged relationship with her security that's jurisdictional. But here's where the story takes a turn nobody expected. Her husband got banned from headquarters for behavior unprotected. Two women at the labor department made accusations. Sexual misconduct claims that led to his separation. The man got banned from his own wife's place of work. That alone is a scandal that most families couldn't shirk. But it gets deeper, because the New York Times reported her father was also texting female staffers, and he caught it. Young women in the department with messages that read, like a man who should know better, but ignored all common sense instead. And here's the part that really makes your stomach turn around. The secretary herself allegedly gave instructions that compound. Told her young female staff to pay attention to these men. Her own husband and her father. Let me say that once again. She reportedly directed her employees toward the people who were making them uncomfortable, and that's beyond unequal. That's a breach of every word.
At the end of this day, this comes down to one question. Is the controversy real or just another media firestorm? Because depending on where you look, you're getting two completely different stories. Who do you trust? Who can you believe? Because it is controversy after controversy after controversy and people getting fired. So let's settle it right here. Comment down below. And if you want more breakdowns like this, where we cut through the noise and actually look at what's happening, make sure you subscribe, because this isn't ending. It's like every damn day you're just waiting for another bomb to drop. And we're going to keep covering them. So we're going at it again.